because they, again, comprehension is lost on you niggas. Let me make sure that we go over what they were selling. They were selling basically CBD products at a very high price. I think one time I asked my mother, I said, Mom, those are all CBD products. People can buy those products, Mom. You can buy CBD anywhere. That drink, because comprehension is lost on you niggas, right? How do you think the drink works? This person is not selling you a magical elixir. You do think she used unicorn horns to make that? You think they had to climb up a mountain to make the energy drink? No. This shit was called NRG. Get it? Come on, man. Bitch, look at me. Come on, bro. Too late.
Wow. Little ninja. I see you, little crusty ninja.
Oh, man.
I am the fucking clock. I've been doing this shit a long time. I posted this video.
Shit was called NRG. That was supposed to be a weight loss drink. There is no drink in the world. If you lost weight drinking that drink, it was because you didn't have anything else to eat that day. You brought your calories down. That drink wasn't doing it. Comprehension is lost on you Negroes. But anyway, these were the kind of products they were selling. So one would think, okay, if I'm going to be selling a product, I should do research on the product and research on the market to see, is there any room for me in this market? Right? They didn't do that. What they mostly did was, this was the pipeline. You seen this attractive, because again, she is an attractive black woman with a nice, unrealistic body for her age. Like you seen it, right? The six pack, nah, bro. I'm not jacking it. I mean, I like it, but I'm not jacking it, man. A whole lot went into that. But anywho, but what you see, and another thing too, Stormy is a great example of the power of when you manufacture and really get that image together. That's why I can't wait to get some bread. Yo, get some bread. What, boy, my image finna be so wet. Yo, what? It's for all the times I couldn't ball out, nigga. What? Come on now. So you need a place to stay. What?
Someone needs a place to stay for the holidays.
Yeah, see you
little ninja. I see you, little crusty ninja.
So I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
I see you, little crusty ninja.
I got an army of bad bitches. I mean,
y'all niggas see what they throwing out the way.
I'm gonna have me an army of bad drones.
Come out.
I'm gonna be doing the drone just with two snow bunnies on their phone. They got earbuds and they gotta get the volume low. Just this flanking me, chilling, and I'm dead ass too. Dead ass, just chilling. I'm gonna be doing the show. Pretty ass girls, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Not making no noise. You know what I mean? If anything, they writing down notes. Paying for an hour. Dollar after dollar. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Little ninja.
Man.
I see you, little crusty.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? You're not getting it.
So women see this image. Women see Stormy Wellington. See again. Another thing too they love about someone like Stormy is the fact that she basically is the kind of person who didn't have the greatest start in life, right? She's the kind of person who basically, for most people to be successful, right? People want success to be like someone being able to join the NBA even though they did not play sports throughout their whole life. They were just nice and bald. And that's kind of like what y'all saying when you want someone, or when you want that kind of success, because only millennials is the first generation that really feels entitled to becoming very successful or attaining like a lot of money, which is a good and bad thing, because again, our generation has seen the most money, you know what I'm saying, and touched the most money, and we made the most millionaires. Now, a millionaire don't hit the same as it did 40 years ago, but no, I digress, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just saying, you know.
It's not clocking to you.
Come on now.
It's not clocking to you that I'm...
If you can talk about my career, then I could talk about your life.
I'm not talking about your life,
and
Stormy.
it should be...
She pulled people in with that. So that pipeline was basically, I see this attractive black woman. She older. She got mad kids like me, by multiple niggas like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But she got a six pack. And listen, the body is tea. I ain't going to hold you. All right. Listen, it's very few older women that I'm going to see and say, I'm definitely cracking. Matter of fact, what's cracking? You know what I'm saying? Come on now, shit.
If you can talk about my career, then I could talk about you.
I get the
He's
stealthing.
been stealthing women.
I get the
Like
stealthing.
taking the condom off while he's hitting it.
I get the stealthing. Like I stealth Stormy up. Get stealthed on. You know what I'm saying?
That was good though. Peace, man. Kick rocks.
Kick rocks.
I know. Whatever. Done. I'm 50.
Anyway, 54. So it was seeing this lady. Then you come to what they call opportunity for you to lose your money, opportunity for you to lose that rent money. All right, and a lot of people had a lot of opportunity money too during the pandemic. A lot of y'all black women wasted that money. You should have put that money. You was better off either burnt. A lot of black women, when it came to that money, y'all wasted that money to the point where y'all was better off. You better off just buying like a whole. Just buy a brick. You was better off buying a few pounds of weed with that money and trying to move that. That's what y'all should have did with the money. All right, rather than go to Coach Stormy. If you got a few $1,000s to give away, you might as well just sell some weed. If you just sold some bud, matter of fact, you would have done better getting your neighborhood hooked on lean. Okay, if you'd managed to get your hands on a pint of codeine and somehow put in a good drink and whatnot, make it taste good, and have you a party, have your little lean party for your for your good sis, your good sisters. You know what I mean? Y'all be addicted on lean, but at least you would have made your money back. Versus some of y'all was making $1 a year fucking with Coach Stormy. Coach Stormy, they said for the most part, almost pretty much no one made money. If they got to go down to less than 1% made over $1,000, so basically no one. You got to understand. If I say to you that 1% of you are going to survive this earthquake, that means no one's going to survive. It's just like when we tell black women. 3% of that's less than 3% of white men who are married to black women. That basically means white men are not married to black women. They don't marry black women. If only 3% of them are married, it's 3%, like a few percent. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that basically means it doesn't happen. If I say, Doc, what's my chance at living? And he says 3%, you're gonna say, oh man, I'm cooked. Send the flood. Where's the flood? That's what you would say, right? I'm just, you know what I mean? Go ahead, you stealth. Hold on, you stealthing?
He's been stealthing women.
Hold on, where's
Like
my new shit?
I'm about to sue you.
To sue you.
For defamation of character.
Right.
This is about to get ugly.
Where he went all the way in. Vlad said,
I'm just playing this shit because I'm gonna figure that it's there. Doing what I need to do. I'm gonna start playing my tunes again and whatnot. I gotta make sure that I cook Stormy right quick. You understand? So, all right, man. I'm gonna get back to the video. But yeah, man. And so she has some deep doodle now. Let's see.
Less than 1%, 0.4% of TLC participants made more than $5,000 in a year.
Damn.
Hardly the generational wealth Stormy was selling. Coach Stormy was caught saying many statements, including everyone makes money in pharmacy, or we're going to help 1,000 families make 6 or 7 figures again, or she's going to make 60 new millionaires in 2026. And they investigated her going back 5 years, showing a pattern. She will make these claims over and over and over. In 2022 videos, 2023 videos, on Instagram in 2024, 2025 Facebook and YouTube, they clocked all of it. Look, I told y'all years ago about Coach Stormy, and every time I think about her, I can't help but notice that same energy in another lady that was out here. That's April Mason. A couple of years ago, she was in Atlanta charging black women $10,000 to take them to a professional game and teach them how to bait rich men, telling black women how.
Yo, if you was in this space a few years ago, you experienced this whole thing. You remember this whole time, and it really was kind of funny. Like, I mean, I'm not sure exactly why it stopped. See, this right here was the beginning of women kind of getting into the sugar daddy space. That's why, like, yo, if you're an older guy, if you're an attractive older guy, listen, if you know an attractive older guy, right? I want you to ask him, how often does he get attention from, or get hit on, or get attention? Get attention from younger women, right? As I got older, now mind you, me personally, in my mind, I feel very dusty. I feel as I look very, 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 very dusty, right? And I started noticing this like a lot more, and I thought maybe I was just tripping, right? The other day, I give you an example. The other day,